FM.
Yeah, it was. You know, I think we looked a little rusty in parts because we hadn't had the opportunity to play, and really we haven't had the opportunity to do as much as we did on the field as well, because trying to get pitches in the last few weeks has been a nightmare. But pleasing first half. We played a lot of time in the first half without the ball, and we managed to come in here 7-0, and I thought we earned it. And then and second half we got some good scores. We got 2 scores off opportunists, to be honest with you, and it put us in a good position. I felt we went asleep for a little while, and it was about a 15-minute period in their own 22. They got a score of it, but lucky enough we reacted and we come back and we got a score straight after it.
How much of a worry was that lack of game time? Because obviously you'd got a good bit of momentum from the start of the season you had, and to go a couple of weeks with those postponements.
Hugely. We've got 2 massive games with 3 coming now. We've got Bowes home next week, we've got a Rock, and then we've got Garryowen, so there's some big games coming up for us, and the one thing you like to do, my personal preference, is play out or play every week if you could, and we've been able to do that. So to have this break, I said to the boys when we spoke earlier, the key to it is it's rested us a little as well, so let's take a positive out of it. It's managed to get the bodies back ready to go, and we're ready to push forward now towards the Christmas.
And it is Garryowen in the semi-final. You should have played them a couple of weeks ago in the league. Obviously that'll be a tough one for you.
Usually we've got Garryowen coming up 3 times in the next few weeks, I think, now in the league and the cup, and Garryowen are a damn good team. They went up and they beat Rock up in their quarter-final last week, and it tells you the quality of the team. It's going to be a cracking semi-final, I think. Really good semi-final.
And it is a bonus obviously to be in a cup semi-final, but the bread and butter is the league, and next week you all Bowes down here, a tough one.
Hugely. A lot of respect for Bowes. Cossy's done a good job with them. They're a good team. They had a cracking win last time. They turned over the top of the table, and it's going to be a hard game, and we've got to represent next week and perform, and I think if we do what we do well, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a real good game.
Just finally, Steve, obviously happy with the win, but plenty to work on this week.
Hugely, you know what I mean? We're in all competitions, which is great for us a minute, and if you look, there's things we've got to work on and make us better for next week. So, we'll touch on them this week to be ready for next week. Red FM.